Hey everyone, how are you doing? I hope you are doing absolutely well. My name is Namo and you are watching Vocabulary Practice with Namo. In today's video, I am just going to talk about how to speak English with the help of words, vocabulary words. I have to use advanced vocabulary words while speaking English, or I have to use basic English word for learning English speaking. In this video, I am just going to clear all your doubts about I have to feel attractive. I have to speak an advanced English word. That is the only way I can feel attractive, or I have to learn basic English word. That is the only time I am really look attractive. So without wasting so much time, let's dive into the video. First of all, I just want to clear your doubts that if you are inspired with someone, if you are inspired with someone and you just want that I want to like him, I want to speak like him, I just want to tell you, if you really inspire with someone that I want to speak like him, it is okay that you want to speak like him, but don't try to copy. If he is using advanced vocabulary word while speaking English, so you don't need to think that while I am speaking advanced vocabulary words, that is the only way I am look attractive. No, not at all. I am not agree with that. If because you are in your initial stage of learning English, you have to create a habit of command over English language. You are in your initial stage. It does not mean that you are fluent in English. You are try to reach at the place where you can be fluent in speaking English, where you can don't have any hesitation while speaking English. That is the only way. You have a choice that you have to use a basic English word or advanced English word. I just want to clear you all doubts that I saw so many speaker. I saw so many speaker who can speak very well with the help of basic English word. They look very attractive. Why? Because they have a good command over language, because they are consistent. They love to practice English speaking. Day by day, they are improving. That is the only way they look like a professional. They look like an expert. And I just want to clear you doubt that whether you have to use a advanced vocabulary word, that is the only time you look attractive, not at all. I just want to tell you, if you are a basic English word, if you are using basic English word, that is also the time you look attractive. But you have a good command over language. You don't need to hesitate. You don't need to fumble while speaking English. You have a good confidence to speak in front of anyone. That is the only time if you are using advanced vocabulary word or basic vocabulary word. In both times you look attractive. So I just want to clear you this doubt, and I want to tell you one more thing, that no one can learn English speaking with the help of advanced word in initial stage of learning English. I just want to tell you, when you are try to use advanced vocabulary words, try to memorize advanced vocabulary words in your initial stage of learning English speaking, maybe sometimes you can forget, maybe sometimes you cannot memorize. Why? Because you are not familiar with that. It is a really a new word for you. If you are using basic English word, you always listen, you always hear your around that so many speaker are using basic English words. So it is better for you to memorize, it is better for you to remember that word. So it is good for you to command over that language with the help of basic English word. You don't need to think about that if you are talking in English with the help of basic English word, you look very bad. No, not at all. Basic English word is a base, is a root for all English lovers. I just want to tell you, if you want a command, good command over English language, you have to start with basic English word. And it does not mean that when you have a good command, you have to forget basic English word and now you are trying to use advanced English word. No, I am not talking about that. It is depend upon totally you, that if you feel comfortable to speak English with the use of advanced vocabulary word, that time when you look like an expert, that time when you look like that you have a good fluent English speaking skills and you can speak English with anyone, whether it is your boss, your colleague, your friend, your family, it does not matter for you because you have a good command over that language. That is the only time you have a choice. You have to speak English with the help of basic English word, or you have to speak English with the help of advanced English word. I just want to tell you, first of all, just try to create a habit of speaking English. That is most important thing, that you have to practice English speaking every single day with consistency, and you don't need to stop yourself in between. You have to speak English, you have to stand in front of the mirror and speak. If you don't want to stand in front of the mirror, it does not matter. You have to stand any place. You need to speak in front of anyone. You need to speak in front of yourself. If no one is there, you can talk with yourself. But you have to create a habit of speaking English. You have to grab every opportunity that comes to you or not. You have to seek the opportunity. If someone is talking in English and you are with them, you don't need to wait your turn. You have to speak English. You have to practice speak English any place. It does not mean that you need an environment. No, if you want to learn English speaking, you have to be proactive. And proactive thing is that whatever the situation is, if you have a good command over English language, if someone is talking to you in Hindi, it does not mean you can't speak in English. You can speak in English, it does not matter. Maybe it looks like that you are talking English very well and you have a good practice and you have a good command over English language. And I just want to tell you, you need to clear your all doubts, that whether you are using advanced vocabulary word or you are using basic vocabulary word, you can look attractive, but remember one thing, you have a good command over English language. You have a skills that you can be fluent while speaking English without fumbling, without taking pause. I hope that I try to clear all your doubts about basic English word or advanced English word. That's all in this video. I hope you like my content. Please click the like button, and if you are new, please subscribe my channel and also click the bell icon, because that is the only way you can receive my upcoming videos notification. That's all in this video. Do take care of yourself. Till then, bye bye. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.